mounting its presence along the Syrian border. Turkish military forces are prepared to cross into Idlib Province if and when necessary. Only a year ago, Turkish-backed FSA forces launched Operation Euphrates Shield, clearing much of the Turkey-Syria border from terror elements. And Turkey's president hinted on Saturday that these efforts will continue.
We
will not allow a corridor of terror along our Syrian border. We state this at every chance we get. And after the Idlib operation, we will have the means for taking new initiatives against this. Despite all provocations and attempts to prevent us, we see the distance we have covered in Syria as important. If we allow this corridor of terror to exist, our brothers and citizens will remain threatened at any time along the border.
The role Turkey plays in northern Syria is in line with the Astana plan, agreed upon by other observers like Iran and Russia. And according to the Turkish foreign minister, the so-called de-escalation zones are aimed at bringing a sense of calm, which could provide the right atmosphere for renewed diplomatic talks in Geneva.
Our aim is to completely prevent conflicts and ease the political process. Astana is a platform for confidence-building measures, a place to stop conflicts. But our goal now is to revive the Geneva process that de Mistura is working on. We support him on this. In relation to the intervention in Idlib, the military and the intelligence service will evaluate the situation on the ground. Steps will be taken accordingly.
There's no quick-fix solution in the Syrian civil war, especially with extremist groups like the al-Qaeda-linked Tahrir al Sham that continue to reject the Astana process and its agreements. We've been monitoring this Turkish-Syrian border region for some weeks now, and since President Erdogan's comments about the Idlib operation, it's been actually pretty much situation normal at the border. On Saturday, we saw a little bit of movement. There was a coach of some people in military uniform that it's thought were possibly Free Syrian Army fighters that crossed over into Syria. But the Turkish military at this point haven't appeared to have crossed. What we do know, though, is that over the last couple of weeks, we've seen a large number of Turkish military vehicles moving in to the area. Now, they stop some 3 kilometres on the Turkish side of the border at a secured military location. But those Turkish forces have certainly been bolstered. And the news coming from inside Syria is from those Free Syrian Army groups, the Syrian opposition groups that we know that Turkey supports, saying that they are ready to move into those areas of northwestern Syria to Idlib, where that de-escalation zone is planned. So it does seem that this de-escalation zone plans that were drawn up at the last round of Astana talks between Iran and Russia and Turkey, it does seem like those plans that have been some weeks in the making now, the groundwork's been set, and that's actually, it looks like, in the early stages of being put into play.